Marcus Ambrose, the Australian, having just a great start to this season, Dick.
He sure is, Mike, and people might forget that this guy he's a freshman as far as running this series full-time and regularly. He has qualified 11th for tomorrow's event. But the thing that I really like about the way Marcus Ambrose is handling himself is the kind of feedback that he is providing to crew chief Frankie Kerr. He didn't just say the car is tight, that's how he says it, tight in the Australian way, but he describes how tight it is and where it's tight, whether it's under throttle, the braking, the apex of the corner, and exactly where. So he's given Kerr a lot of information about that car. They have made a bunch of adjustments, and Ambrose may well move forward in the speed chart.
Now, Dick, we know Frankie Kerr here as a crew chief. What kind of a sprint car driver was he?
Class. Frankie Kerr was as good as anybody that ever sat behind the wheel of a sprint car. In the All-Star Series, Kerr was always the guy to beat, always brought the car home in one piece, but he sure was dramatic to watch.
You know, we sat down with Marcos this morning, and what he was really intrigued about Frankie Kerr is his ability to understand what Marcos is telling him about the car. And he said Frank, because of his driving experience, can actually see it on the racetrack. And he said it's still a seat of the pants sport, but Frank Kerr has been smart enough to utilize the resources that they have over there at JTG and Michael Waltrip Racing.
Hard thing for an old school driver or crew chief to do is believe data. You know, because sometimes it's contradictory to what you believe or what you think, and you have to have faith in it to make it work.
Darrell, I'm sure it was happening to Jeff, but it was happening to me in the late 90s and 2000 as we were getting more and more engineers into Richard Childress Racing. I still wanted to do it by the seat of my britches,
Exactly.
and it was hard to accept.
You got it.